Okay, it is now springtime, April 2nd, 2018, and there's like a blizzard outside. I'm looking outside, seeing all this snow. As you can see, my car has snow on it, and it's April 2nd. In the way it's snowing, you would think we were in December, January, even early February. That's not the case. So I'm making this video because I'm all 6ix9ine Tekashi'd out. I'm burnt out on him. Since my last video on him, a lot's happened as far as interviews he's done, other people coming out against him, saying they're gonna get him, shows that he was supposed to perform at got canceled, and I don't know what his motive for going into rap was for, but usually people who start rap careers want to be rich and famous, get a lot of whatever, money, jewelry, homes, whatever the case is. But when he came out, before all the hype of no-fly zones for different cities that he was on the list for because he was disrespecting other cities, before all of that came out, the guy was popping. He was already popping. He had a lot of views on YouTube, and the guy was really on fire. And then for whatever reason, he took a left turn and then decided to start disrespecting cities and just doing things to get the wrong attention. Meaning, okay, he was supposed to perform at a show and they denied him access to the venue that he was supposed to perform at, because I think it was a day before he was supposed to go out to the venue. He made it known that those that had an issue with him, he was announcing what time he was going to be there and to test his gangster. So because of the promoter not wanting to get sued and things like that, he said, nah, we don't want you to perform here. You and your crew go that way, pointing to the exit, get out of here. So whether he got his money on the front end, he didn't get his money on the back end because he was denied access to his own show. And then you have 50 Cent. Now 50 Cent's career was red hot at one time, and he's sort of like cooled off, and he's doing acting and things like that. But the way a lot of these rappers, the way they go about keeping their names relevant, their careers going, is that they latch on to someone who's hot at the time, do features with them and appear in their videos and songs and stuff like that. And what 50 Cent is doing is no different than what LL Cool J did to keep himself relevant for decades. Is 50 Cent endorsed and co-signed 6ix9ine. Now, once upon a time, 50 Cent would go against somebody like a 6ix9ine and make a diss track or whatever, but instead he embraced 6ix9ine and was saying things like, leave him alone, he's rocking with me, I approve of his movements and stuff like that. And as an OG in the game, 50 Cent, what he should do is school Tekashi 6ix9ine, let him know that the way he's going is not healthy for his career and not healthy for his bank account. But instead, 50 Cent is sort of like, siding with his nonsense. And now we're talking about 50, where at one point we would talk about 50 because of his music, but because he don't have anything hot out right now. We're now talking about his connection to Tekashi that's getting him a little buzz. So it's just that everything that's happening on the internet with this Tekashi and 6ix9ine running around, no fly zone, shows getting canceled, different artists coming out saying that they want to get at him. They will test his gangster if he comes to the city. It's like, I don't get it, because again, these guys are broadcasting on the internet that you can't come to their city, and they will test your gangster when you come to the city. But what about the ones that are not broadcasting that they're going to test your gangster? You walking through LAX and you're about to do an interview somewhere. You don't know if it's a setup. I mean, like, somebody's not going to walk around who wants to test your gangster with a sign on them saying that, Tekashi, here I come, get ready to, for this pounding I'm about to give you. No, it doesn't work that way. They're going to get you while you're lacking. Your guard is going to be down, and the next thing you know, and I wouldn't wish this for you, but you might either get stabbed, because if somebody poke you, it might be a lethal poke. Somebody might shoot you. You might get pounded on by a group of guys. You don't know. And you don't know what they... Again, the real gangsters, they will not broadcast that they're coming for you. They'll just get you when the opportunity is there. So I just hope that everything works out, that somebody put, some jewels in your ear to get you to slow down with the hate that you're creating. And what you should do is apologize. Make an apology video. So I got love for everybody. Listen, I'm just a rapper. I'm trying to get money. We can all eat. I mean, I think that's what will sort of make things right. But to go about poking your chest out saying nobody could touch me, that is the wrong message to send, because now you're actually challenging somebody to earn their stripes, taking you out. And what is that going to do for your rap career if you're dead? What is that going to do for your loved ones who are actually getting a check and eating off of you once you're dead? So the people that are actually collecting a check from you while you're living need to understand that if you die because of all the negative that you're putting out there, they won't be getting a check anymore. So it behooves them to slow you down and get you to just realize that this is music, and you didn't get into it for gangbanging. You don't get into music for gangbanging. You get into it for money. You get into it for notoriety. You get into it to express your art and to be recognized for your skills, not getting into it to see how many enemies you can create to bang on you. I just hope everything works out.